You want to be great. You want to be successful. You want to be remembered. But you are waiting. You are waiting for a sudden burst of motivation. You are waiting for a life-changing moment. You are waiting for inspiration to strike like lightning. I have bad news for you. Lightning rarely strikes, and when it does, it burns. True greatness is not a sudden event. It is not an accident. 2,300 years ago, Aristotle, the student of Plato and the teacher of Alexander the Great, cracked the code of human potential. He did not believe in magic. He believed in mechanics. He famously said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Read that again. We are what we repeatedly do. You are not what you say you are. You are not what you dream of being. You are simply the sum of your daily actions. If you act lazy, you are lazy. If you act brave, you are brave. Today, we decode the science of greatness. Here are 7 rules from Aristotle on how to build extreme excellence and become the master of your fate. Welcome to Aurelius Minds. Rule number 1, the architecture of habit, Hexis. Aristotle used the Greek word Hexis. It translates to a state of being that is formed by habit. Think of a rock. If you drop water on it once, nothing happens. But if you drop water on it every second for 10 years, the water cuts through the stone. This is the power of repetition. Your brain is the stone. Every time you check your phone when you are bored, you carve a groove of distraction. Every time you work out when you are tired, you carve a groove of discipline. Aristotle teaches us that character is not fixed at birth. It is sculpted day by day. You are the sculptor, and your habits are the chisel. Do not focus on the massive goal. Focus on the single repetition. Focus on today. If you win today and you repeat it tomorrow, excellence becomes automatic. It becomes who you are. Rule number 2, the golden mean. Balance is power. We live in a world of extremes. We either work 18 hours a day or we sleep all day. We starve ourselves or we binge eat. We are cowards or we are reckless. Aristotle introduced the golden mean. He taught that virtue lies exactly between 2 vices, one of excess and one of deficiency. What is courage? It is the mean between cowardice, too much fear, and rashness, too little fear. What is confidence? It is the mean between insecurity and arrogance. To be excellent, you must find the balance. Do not destroy your health to get wealth. Do not destroy your relationships to get status. A well-tuned instrument plays beautiful music. A string that is too tight snaps. A string that is too loose makes no sound. Tighten your life, but keep the balance. Rule number 3, Eudaimonia, fulfilling your potential. Why do you do what you do? You want happiness. But Aristotle's definition of happiness was different from ours. He called it Eudaimonia. It does not mean feeling good or pleasure. It means human flourishing. It means fulfilling the function you were born for. Think of an acorn. An acorn is small and brown, but inside that acorn is the blueprint of a massive oak tree. For the acorn, happiness is becoming the oak. If the acorn stays an acorn, it has failed. You have a blueprint inside you. You have talents, skills, and potential that are unique to you. If you waste them watching TV, You are a failed acorn. You are denying your nature. True happiness comes from growth. It comes from the struggle of becoming your best self. Do not chase pleasure, chase potential. Rule number 4, action over theory. Aristotle was not just a philosopher, he was a scientist. He studied biology, physics, and logic. He knew that theory is useless without practice. He said, "For the things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn them by doing them." You cannot learn to swim by reading a book about water. You cannot learn to be brave by reading quotes about courage. You must jump in. We suffer from analysis paralysis. We research the perfect diet, the perfect workout, the perfect business plan, but we never start. Aristotle screams at us, act. Virtue is a verb. You become a builder by building. You become a writer by writing. You become a leader by leading. Stop studying the manual and start operating the machine. Rule number 5, friends are a mirror. A friend is a second self. Aristotle took friendship very seriously. He believed that you cannot be excellent alone. You need mirrors. Your friends reflect who you are. If your friends are lazy, uninspired, and toxic, that's a reflection of you. You tolerate them because you vibrate at their level. But a virtuous friendship is different. It's a partnership in excellence. A true friend does not just drink with you. He competes with you. He challenges you. He holds you to a higher standard. Look at your circle. Do they push you towards the golden mean, or do they pull you towards the extremes? If you want to know your future, look at your 5 closest friends. If you don't like what you see, change the circle. Rule number 6, the art of contemplation. While action is necessary, Aristotle believed that the highest form of activity is thinking, deep, focused contemplation. In a world of noise, we have lost the ability to think deeply. We skim, we scroll, we react. We rarely understand. To achieve excellence, you must set aside time for deep work. You must disconnect from the sensory overload and engage your intellect. What is the purpose of your life? What is the root cause of your problems? What is the logical solution? Animals react to stimuli. Humans contemplate meaning. Do not be an animal. Use the divine spark of reason. Solve your own problems before you ask Google. The unthinking life is a robotic life. Rule number 7, excellence is a choice, not a gift. Many people believe that geniuses are born, not made. They say, he is naturally talented, or she is gifted. Aristotle rejects this excuse. He admits that some natural talent helps, but he argues that without habit, talent is wasted, and with habit, an average person can become legendary. Excellence is not a DNA test, it is a daily choice. Every morning you have a vote. You can vote for the person you want to be, or you can vote for the person you were yesterday. When you choose the salad over the junk food, that's a vote for excellence. When you choose the book over the phone, that's a vote for wisdom. These small choices seem insignificant in the moment, but over a lifetime, they determine whether you end up as a king or a beggar. Aristotle tutored Alexander the Great. He taught him that the empire is not built in a day, but it is built daily. Your life is your empire. Do not let it crumble due to neglect. Do not let it fall due to bad habits. Build it stone by stone, action by action, habit by habit. You are what you repeatedly do. So what are you doing today? If you are ready to build a legendary life, subscribe to Aurelius Minds. Make excellence your habit.